Our minds often find themselves entangled in the web of various emotions, desires, and worries. The ancient philosophy of Stoicism, epitomized by the profound teachings of Marcus Aurelius, provides a guiding light in the quest for inner peace and fulfillment. This philosophical tradition emphasizes the importance of virtue, wisdom, and self-discipline to navigate the complexities of life gracefully. As we embark on a journey to understand and incorporate the timeless wisdom of Stoicism into our lives, we must first recognize the impediments that hinder our path to tranquility. In this video, we will delve into the 11 aspects of our existence that Marcus Aurelius would urge us to quietly eliminate, those silent saboteurs that inhibit our growth and hinder our pursuit of a meaningful life. Step 1. Resentment. Resentment, the insidious emotion that festers within the depths of the human soul, often takes root in perceived injustices and grievances. Stoicism, as epitomized by the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, urges us to recognize the poisonous nature of resentment and its corrosive impact on our well-being. One of the powerful antidotes to resentment is forgiveness. Marcus Aurelius believed in the transformative power of letting go and forgiving those who may have wronged us. By quietly eliminating resentment through forgiveness, we unburden ourselves, freeing the mind from the shackles of bitterness. This act is not a concession of defeat, but rather a triumph of inner strength and wisdom. Resentment, the silent poison that corrodes the soul, is a formidable adversary to inner peace. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, underscores the futility of harboring resentment. Stoicism teaches us that resentment is a self-inflicted wound, poisoning the well of our own well-being. By quietly eliminating resentment, we liberate ourselves from the shackles of bitterness and open the door to compassion and understanding. Step 2. Ego-driven desires. Ego-driven desires, born from a thirst for external validation and material success, stand as formidable barriers to the serene existence advocated by Stoicism. Marcus Aurelius, drawing from the core tenets of this ancient philosophy, encourages us to reevaluate the nature of our desires and embark on a journey toward a more authentic and fulfilling life. In a world obsessed with external validation and material pursuits, Stoicism invites us to examine the nature of our desires. Ego-driven desires, fueled by societal expectations and the pursuit of superficial success, often lead to discontent and spiritual bankruptcy. Marcus Aurelius encourages us to reevaluate our aspirations, focusing on inner virtue rather than external accolades. By letting go of ego-driven desires, we pave the way for a more authentic and fulfilling existence. In the quiet elimination of ego-driven desires, we unveil the path to a more authentic, purposeful, and virtuous existence. Inspired by Marcus Aurelius and guided by the wisdom of Stoicism, we recognize that true fulfillment lies not in the pursuit of external accolades, but in the cultivation of inner excellence. As we navigate the complexities of our desires, let us embrace the Stoic ideal of authenticity and wisdom, transcending the ephemeral allure of ego-driven pursuits. In doing so, we carve a space for a life guided by virtue and inner tranquility. Step 3. Negative self-talk. Negative self-talk, the internal dialogue that can either uplift or undermine our spirits, is a pervasive challenge in the quest for Stoic tranquility. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher-emperor, invites us to confront and quietly eliminate the patterns of negative self-talk, recognizing its profound impact on our mental and emotional well-being. The mind is a powerful force, shaping our reality through the words we tell ourselves. Negative self-talk, a silent underminer of self-esteem and resilience, is a common hurdle on the path to Stoic serenity. Marcus Aurelius implores us to be mindful of our internal dialogue, recognizing that our thoughts have the power to mold our perception of the world. Quietly eliminating negative self-talk allows us to cultivate a mindset rooted in optimism and self-compassion. Step 4. Unnecessary worry. Worry, a relentless companion on life's journey, often preoccupies our minds with thoughts of an uncertain future. In the realm of Stoicism, as illuminated by the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, The quiet elimination of unnecessary worry stands as a gateway to serenity and resilience. Worry often derives its potency from projecting our concerns into an imagined future. Stoicism encourages us to anchor ourselves in the present moment, inspired by the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius. By cultivating mindfulness and embracing the now, we quiet the tumultuous seas of unnecessary worry, finding solace in the richness of the present experience. Worry, a constant companion in the modern age, robs us of the present moment and sows seeds of anxiety about an uncertain future. Stoicism teaches us to distinguish between what is within our control and what is not. By quietly eliminating unnecessary worry, inspired by Marcus Aurelius' teachings, we free ourselves from the burdens of the unknown and embrace a more serene and focused existence. Step 5. Overthinking. Overthinking often arises from a deep-seated desire for absolute certainty in an uncertain world. Stoicism, through the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, invites us to confront the illusion of certainty. By quietly eliminating the need for guarantees, we recognize that life unfolds amidst ambiguity, and our capacity to navigate it with wisdom and virtue is more valuable than an elusive certainty. Overthinking often stems from fear of failure, judgment, or the unknown. Stoicism, as exemplified by Marcus Aurelius, extols the virtue of courage. By quietly eliminating overthinking, we embrace the courage to confront challenges head-on, recognizing that true strength lies not in avoiding difficulties, but in facing them with resilience and fortitude. The labyrinth of overthinking often traps us in a cycle of indecision and mental fatigue. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of rationality and clear thinking. Inspired by Marcus Aurelius, we learn to quiet the incessant chatter of our minds and approach challenges with a calm and rational perspective. By eliminating the habit of overthinking, we create space for clarity and sound judgment in our lives. Step 6. Procrastination. Procrastination, the silent thief of time, can sabotage our aspirations and hinder the pursuit of a purposeful life. Rooted in the Stoic teachings of Marcus Aurelius, the quiet elimination of procrastination becomes a gateway to self-discipline, productivity, and the fulfillment of our potential. Procrastination, the thief of time and productivity, is a foe that hinders our progress on the path to self-improvement. Marcus Aurelius, a proponent of disciplined action, inspires us to confront the root causes of procrastination and cultivate the habit of purposeful living. Quietly eliminating procrastination allows us to harness our potential and live in alignment with Stoic principles. Step 7. Toxic relationships. Toxic relationships, the emotional quicksand that can pull us into a vortex of negativity, are antithetical to the Stoic pursuit of virtue and tranquility. Drawing from the timeless wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, the quiet elimination of toxic relationships becomes a crucial step toward fostering healthy connections and nurturing our inner well-being. Stoicism encourages a discerning examination of our relationships through the lens of virtue. Marcus Aurelius prompts us to reflect on whether our connections contribute to our moral and emotional well-being. The quiet elimination of toxic relationships begins with a Stoic scrutiny of our social circles, discerning between those who uplift us and those who detract from our virtue. In the intricate tapestry of human connections, toxic relationships can act as a corrosive force, eroding our well-being and peace of mind. Stoicism advocates for cultivating relationships rooted in virtue and mutual respect. Drawing inspiration from Marcus Aurelius, we learn to quietly eliminate toxic relationships, creating space for positive and enriching connections that contribute to our spiritual growth. Step 8. Excessive materialism. In a world driven by consumerism, the pursuit of material possessions often distracts us from the true sources of fulfillment. Stoicism, through the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, encourages us to detach our sense of worth from external possessions. By quietly eliminating excessive materialism, we shift our focus towards inner riches, virtue, wisdom, and meaningful experiences. Excessive materialism, the relentless pursuit of possessions and wealth, stands as a formidable barrier to the Stoic ideal of tranquility and virtue. In the spirit of Marcus Aurelius and Stoicism, the quiet elimination of excessive materialism becomes a transformative journey towards a simpler, more meaningful existence. Step 9. Fear of failure. The fear of failure, a pervasive specter that haunts many of us, can stifle our ambitions and hinder personal growth. Stoicism teaches us to reframe our perception of failure, viewing it as an opportunity for learning and resilience. Inspired by Marcus Aurelius, we learn to quietly eliminate the paralyzing fear of failure, fostering a mindset that embraces challenges and views setbacks as stepping stones to success. Stoicism champions the virtue of courage in the face of adversity. Marcus Aurelius guides us to quietly eliminate the fear of failure by cultivating courage, the strength to confront challenges and persevere despite the uncertainties of outcome. Stoicism teaches us that true courage is found not in the absence of fear, but in the ability to act in the presence of fear. Step 10. Doubt. Doubt, the silent underminer of confidence and self-belief, can cast shadows on our ability to navigate life's challenges. Stoicism encourages us to cultivate trust in our own capabilities and to approach uncertainty with resilience. Drawing inspiration from Marcus Aurelius, we learn to quietly eliminate doubt, fostering a mindset of self-assurance and steadfast determination. Step 11. Lack of gratitude. Lack of gratitude, a subtle but profound ailment of the spirit, can cast a shadow over the richness of life and erode our sense of well-being. The practice of gratitude often takes a backseat, robbing us of the joy inherent in the present moment. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of acknowledging life's blessings and cultivating an attitude of gratitude. Inspired by Marcus Aurelius, we learn to quietly eliminate the lack of gratitude, fostering a spirit of appreciation that enriches our experience of life. As we navigate the labyrinth of our existence, the teachings of Marcus Aurelius and Stoicism serve as a compass, guiding us towards a life of purpose, virtue, and tranquility. By quietly eliminating the 11 hindrances discussed, we pave the way for a profound transformation, a journey towards a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Let us embrace these timeless principles with open hearts and minds, for in the quiet elimination of that which hinders us, we find the true essence of Stoic wisdom, a path to lasting inner peace and spiritual fulfillment.